It's episode 4, and I'm nearing the end of my quest to conquer Britain. But there's one last thing I need to achieve. There's no point in having an empire if you can't protect it. So I'm in Northumberland to discover how the Romans secured their borders and to build a wall of my own.
Ah, look at this, Toby. We're here at Hadrian's Wall. Isn't she something, Toby?
I don't think that's Hadrian's Wall, mate.
Oh no, this isn't it. Well, it's somewhere around here. I'm here to meet my guide, Anna Gray, who's going to show me Hadrian's Wall. And from it, I'm going to learn how to build my own wall, to consolidate my own occupation of Britain.
You're going to build your own wall?
That's right. I'm going to build a wall, and Creative Assembly is going to pay for it.
To mark the release of Total War Rome Remastered, Creative Assembly have sent me on a mission to discover how the Romans invaded Britain. Following in their footsteps, I'm going to learn how the Romans fought, ate, and built their way into history. I'm Phil Wang, and this is my guide to invading Britain. Hadrian's Wall runs for 73 miles across all of northern England. Imagine applying for that planning permission. I'm hoping Anna can tell me more about why the Romans built it, and more importantly, how.
Ave!
Ave, Philip.
Thanks for meeting me here today.
That's a pleasure. Okay, so you've come to see what this wall is all about.
That's right.
To learn from it.
Exactly.
Right, okay then.
It was built to keep out the Scots.
Well, it was built as a sort of statement. This is the northwest frontier of the Roman Empire. We're looking directly into barbarian country here.
Not allowed to call them that these days.
No, we're not, I'm afraid, no.
Anna, will you show me along the wall? I need to find a perfect spot to start my
With
own.
pleasure. Let's continue eastwards on the wall.
It's going to be hard choosing a single spot when it's all so lovely. But if anyone knows the best strategic elements to look out for, it's Anna. Bring on the wall!
Here we go.
There you are.
We're on the inside.
We're on the inside.
Let me out!
Oh, we're on the protected side
Also
here.
doesn't work.
The foundation went down across the whole wall, and then the wall builders come along and build it up.
Because it looks very orderly on the outside, but it's hiding on the inside a bit of a rougher job.
Higgledy, yes. It's just anything they can find.
Is that Latin, higgledy-piggledy?
Higgledy-piggledy stuff. It could be the local bits of dollarite in there.
Picaldium?
Whatever.
Ooh, what's this?
Well, Phil, this is a turret. And it's turret 45A on Hadrian's Wall.
It's a beautiful name.
But we're going to go and just go inside the turret. Because...
After you.
Thank you. Thank you for opening the door for me. That's very kind of you.
It's lovely, spacious.
Well, yes, fairly spacious.
And then, so that Hadrian's Wall then ends here?
No, Hadrian's
We found
Wall.
the end of the wall?
No, we haven't. We've got underneath that pile of soil and grass. And then there's another quarry here, which has taken a bite out of the wall. But Hadrian's Wall comes out again on the far side. Okay. On the very far side, it piers again and carries on all the way following the ridge. So we've got another Victorian quarry bite, and we've got a standalone tower here.
Wow, they didn't like this wall, the Victorians.
They didn't value it, as we do now.
Well, I value it, Anna.
I know.
And I value your time. Thank you very much for
a pleasure.
Showing me around.
Thank you.
Thanks, Anna.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. See ya.
Bye-bye. Bye.
This is all going the same way. Right. I'm good this way. All right. Bye-bye.
As if she's building a wall, Anna's given me a great foundation of knowledge. Now I'm off to find the starting point for the construction of Wang's Wall. I somehow lost track of the wall, and now I'm truly lost. As the night closes in and the weather starts to turn, I realise I should probably set up camp for what's sure to be a lovely night.
Hey mate, it's getting pretty late though.
Well, this looks about as good a spot as any.
You sure you don't want to stay in the hotel?
No. That would be an act of retreat. No, I'm gonna stay out here. Make a push in the morning.
Yeah, on that tent.
Oh, thanks. Oh. It's all right. Mother Nature is a wily opponent. It's really hailing down now.
It turns out that camping still sucks even when you're an emperor.
What's it stuck on now?
I'm hoping that building a wall will be easier than putting this tent up. I'll have to get on it tomorrow. I just hope the snow and midges hold off the barbarians tonight.
Well done, Phil. Pretty impressive.
I'm starting to question whether I'm up to this. Last night was a low point. Britain tested me and for the first time found me wanting. I guess I've still got a lot to learn. To avoid spending another night in the tent, I'm going to a place called Vindolanda, where, Jupiter willing, archaeologist Andy Burley will give me some Roman building wisdom.
Harvey!
Harvey, hi.
How's it going? Phil, good to meet you.
Phil, I'm Andy. I'm the Director of Excavations here at Vindolanda.
This place is sweet. Oh
rather
man, the
beautiful.
barbecues you could have here.
Well, up here, just behind you, is a magnificent Roman fort, left behind a legacy of 2,000 years of Roman rule and what happened next. And in that landscape, we're there to be able to explore it and see what's been going on. Let's head on up to site. I'll
Okay.
lead, you follow.
Yeah.
Come on up.
I might be a while, but I'll catch you up. Oh, God, wasn't good for my back last night.
This looks promising. If this place doesn't inspire me, then nothing will.
Look at this!
Vindolanda, part of the Roman frontier.
Oh my goodness.
It's a big old space.
It's huge.
It is a vast space, yeah. And what's quite frightening about this, even though it spreads out over a big area, is actually what's underneath our feet still for us to find. Because down there are 7 meters of archaeology, and you've got 9 buildings stacked one on top of the other.
It's obviously a very popular spot then for people to build fort after fort after fort here.
It's a great location, and they pick this spot because it's got a powerful water supply. That's number one, really important. So you've got to, give everybody good fresh drinking water. But then also you can see it dominates the valley around here, and those are ancient pathways. And so by building a fort here, you can control access to that.
And you've got a lovely cafe and gift shop.
As Andy said, most of Vindolanda is under our feet. So it's time to get my hands dirty and see what I can find.
Wow, look at all these people digging.
They are, yeah, excavating. Yeah.
Wow.
So this area here is the southwest quadrant of the last stone fort, and under all this grass, that's what they're exploring. All the buildings, you can almost feel them underneath your feet as you walk across here.
This Roman fort is taking shape in real time.
It is. It's slowly being revealed before our eyes.
Very slowly.
Well, methodically.
So
carefully.
slowly.
Gently and in a good way. Wow.
I'm already discovering treasure.
No. We don't use the T word in archaeology. That's a dangerous word.
There's like one big treasure chest just stood in the middle
I'll tell you what,
of a
Phil,
valley.
I'm going to hand you to one of my most experienced archaeologists, okay? Marta, can we borrow you for a second?
Of course.
Ave Marta.
Welcome to our excavation area.
Thanks for having me, Phil Wang, treasure hunter.
Oh, I know.
God, you've knocked this all through, open plan.
Yes. It's very modern in its sense.
Put in a breakfast bar.
Grab that trowel over there on your scoop. Yeah,
My very own scoop at last.
absolutely. And then with the flat of your trowel, start gently pulling soil towards you. Yeah?
Okay. Yes.
You're doing it.
Look at that, I'm an archaeologist. Okay, come on.
Scrape
There's
it.
got to be something shiny here. Come on. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Come on.
Oh dear.
What about this? Now, this is how I can't tell what that is.
I think that is a very cute rock. I'm afraid to break your heart like that.
God damn it. So I'm taking over Britain. I'm conquering Britain on my own, basically, in the way that the Romans did. Now it's all about fortifying my place here and consolidating my occupation of the island.
It is really amazing that you can do this without even an assistant to bring you coffee.
Oh, we've got a producer. Hey. What's this?
Ooh, have you just found a piece of pot? Well done, Phil's first piece of pottery.
Look at this. Treasure
Oh,
at
and
last.
it's snowing to celebrate the event, hey?
Hadrian is pleased with my find.
Absolutely, good effort.
Look at
So
this.
let's have a look. Oh, that is a piece of fine ware.
In it goes.
Well done, first piece of pot.
Yes.
Here's to many more.
So where does this all go? Where do we sell this?
Everything
Riches.
that we find ends up in the museum here at Vindolanda. Would you like to go and take a look?
Yeah, sure. Can I add my bits to it?
Absolutely.
Wow, my first archaeological dig and I've already found something. A beautiful, tiny piece of maybe a pot. I can't wait to put this in the main display at Vindolanda's museum.
So this is our museum and the place where all of the finds from the Vindolanda excavation end up on display.
Amazing. So this is where everything that's found up that hill ends up.
Absolutely.
Where these guys are going to end up.
We'll see about that.
Oh, brilliant. Amazing.
Yeah, let's go have a look.
Let's have a look. Yeah, nice. I might borrow a pair of these shoes to walk around.
The tiny ones, please.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing.
Horse mask! Look at this guy!
Yeah, that is impressive, isn't it?
You know, eyes wide shut. This is very eyes wide shut.
That one in the middle is a gladius. It was used with a stabbing upward motion.
Under the shield, upwards, twist, and pull out.
Twist as if you want a little bit of flair.
Look at this guy. Come on, then. Dicks! Look at all these dicks.
We like to call them phalluses.
Don't be a phallus, mate. Don't be a phallus head. Who's this guy?
He is Priapus, the god of fertility.
Wow, and who's his big friend?
Well,
Gosh, look at that.
that's his big friend, isn't it?
I mean, we've all tried it, haven't we? Look at you can see what he's trying to do. We've all tried it.
Oh, well,
We've
what
all
he's
tried and
supposed to
failed.
do, what he's supposed to be doing
Is to remove
bring
a
in
rib,
fertility.
apparently.
Oh, gee. So these guys were carved, were hung on little kind of pendants.
Well hung.
Hey, what about adding your pottery to our collection?
I mean, I'd much rather do that than add my dick to this one. Let's go.
And here is our evidence room. So this is where we keep what we call the reserve collection.
Right, I have a feeling that's where these guys are going.
Perhaps. So the reason why I wanted to take you here is to show you some of our wood.
I feel like you did that with the last display, no?
Wood is a very modern material, so much so that we've even built a replica of Hadrian's Wall partly out of wood.
Oh, so Hadrian's Wall used to be part wood?
Yeah, part turf and timber, and then part stone. Have you seen the
Right.
replica on site?
No, I haven't, but I feel like it's going to be very useful to me to learn how to build my own wall, you see.
Yeah.
Thank you, Marta. You've been
Brilliant.
very helpful.
This replica sounds interesting, so I'm meeting back up with Andy to talk turf and timber in the hope that I can steal his blueprints, or at the very least, trace my own.
So here's a replica of Hadrian's Wall. We've got turf timber on the left and stone on your right.
This is perfect. I mean, this looks exactly like they do in Rome Total War. When you get a settlement, first you got no walls,
Yeah.
then you pay to build some wooden walls. And they look exactly like this, with that gate there. And then once you've got the technology and the resources, you can upgrade
To this
to that.
one.
But you've got to start here, which is
Yeah.
where I can start. Yes, look at this.
Gives you a good idea of scale, doesn't it? Yeah?
Yeah, I'm the Caesar of the world. You can imagine Leonardo DiCaprio doing that.
Well, I mean, as impressive as this is, there's one thing I think I have to tell you, you've got to remember, right? Which is, you know, they put thousands of builders into this project, the Romans. It took them 6 to 8 years to do. They were in the country for another 300 or so years, but the problem is that in the end, well, it didn't really work.
What do you mean?
Well, the Romans sort of went home and Britain won.
Britain hasn't met me yet. I mean, they have. I've lived here for a long time now, but they haven't met me in this particular context.
You feel confident.
I do feel confident. I didn't at the start of the day, I have to say. At the start of today, I felt dejected. I felt hopeless. But visiting Vindolanda, speaking to yourself and Marta, and seeing it in the flesh like this, I've been inspired.
Well, in that case, we wish you well, and Hail Caesar, good luck.
Thank you, Ave.
Vindolanda was just what I needed, and Andy obviously really believes in me. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was Hadrian's Wall. But I've spoken to more experts, visited more museum gift shops, and played more city-building computer games than the Romans ever did. So this is it. Wall time.
Have you got enough wood there then, Phil?
This is enough to start with. Will should be coming back soon with some stuff from the hardware shop. But this is already looking good. The Romans probably didn't have astroturf, no, but they did have the concept of compromise, Toby. Look at this. Gonna need a walkway for the sentries to patrol the wall. So this will be a beacon. If there's any trouble at this point of the wall, I mean, this sort of is the message I want to convey with the wall. Hello, keep out. Yeah. I don't look mental, Toby. I look like an emperor. Well, all that's left now is for me to get into my military gear. Pretty good. Pretty good. Isn't it proud? Isn't it strong? Isn't it a spectacle?
Definitely a spectacle.
Thank you, Toby. It's the first nice thing you said all series.
Well, so that's it then, is it, Phil?
Yes, Toby, that's the end of the series. And what a series it's been. I think it's been a resounding success, just like this wall has been.
Are we done here then?
Yes, Toby, you're done here. I've got a wall to defend and an empire to lead. But you go on, live your lives. But don't worry, this isn't the last you've seen of Emperor Wang.
Yeah, alright, see you in a bit, mate.
All right, Ave, everyone, Ave.
See you, mate.
What an incredible journey. When I started, all I had was years of experience playing Total War and a frankly uncooperative crew. But look at me now. I've learnt so much from the Romans. I've learnt that to invade a country, you need to fight. You need to inspire. You need to eat. You need to drink. You need to walk, mainly. And you need to build a wall that will last long after you're gone. As the sun sets, a new dawn rises on Britwangia, and my enemies tremble in fear at the name of Emperor Wang.
Morning.